Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm about to let Lily out. She's been kind of at the door a little bit for a little while. So I think it's time to let her know that I'm opening the door. I've kind of been waiting for the day to warm up a little bit because I am going to be taking her outside. As I've said, the weather is really starting to cool down here. So if the sun's shining, that's my opportunity to take somebody outside, one or the other of them. Winter is... Last night I left the heating going all night because those temperatures just were getting really cold overnight, and that worries me a little bit. Watching, or I forgot the previous night, and I got up and their temps were really nippy in their enclosures, so my brain is now logged into putting that heater on, checking the weather before I go to bed. I click it on first thing in the morning as well and warm the house up, but I've turned it off now because the sun is shining. So I'm going to get Lily. We're going to go outside. Now I'm going to just chat a little bit about Lily and her, just her, and a little bit about her eating habits, and so we'll get going outside. So I'll be back in a second with Lily. Well, as you can see, beautiful blue sky, little bit of a breeze, nothing major though. Not cold, not hot, but not cold. So we'll head on over, and I'll put this rug down and get Lil down as well, so she can go off and do some exploring. Hey, what do you think? Yeah, she says. I'll do that, Mum, thank you very much. Oh, your belly's lovely and warm because you've been wrapped round me. Hey, find a nice warm spot on the grass, Lily. What do you think? Good stuff? What are you thinking? Pretty good? I think it is. I love the sun too, Lil. I really do, darling. Hey? She's making her way into the sunshine. Well, kind of curled around me, but in the sunshine, so I can't see her head, guys. Tushy probably moves a little bit more for you, but oh, there she is. Well, I'm turning the camera upside down. I don't think that'll work. I'll try and maneuver it. Oh no, she's coming back around. Oh, she was. Well, she'll poke her head back at some stage, I'm sure. There she is. There's Mum's girl. And that is pretty much how I would explain. No, I can't see because my hair's in my eyeballs. Let me have a look. Where are you? There you are. So I'm just turning the camera upside down and sideways for you all. Oh, she's just looking gorgeous in the sun. Just gorgeous, aren't you? Hey? I think they do know that they're absolutely beautiful, to be perfectly honest. Especially I think Lily. She is certainly what I would consider to be, and I must say that Lily has become such a big part of my life, a massive part of my life, because of her personality and the way that she is with me. She has just taken me on as being somebody that she just has that complete trusting in her life, and I'm humbled by that, actually, that what really, and I know she's captive born and bred and living. I get that she is, but people always continue to say, but never forget that they're wild animals. In all of that, there are always going to be a wild animal, and they could turn on you at any time. Do you know what? Poof. That's all I can say. Lily, do I? No. No, she wouldn't turn on me at any time, and in the blink of an eye. She wouldn't. And I know that from the bottom of my heart. I have a special, and I'm sure that many people will say that they have a snake that they have a special relationship with, and I have to say that I do have a very special relationship with Lily. There is no doubt about it. I mean, you know, I love Jack, and I know Jack loves me, and he's a pure gentleman, and he is so gentle. And I think the absolute world of him too. But there's just something about Lily. She is full of personality, and just different, just vibrant, excitable, happy, easygoing. Just loves everything that you do with her. If a snake would never have a complaint about themselves or what is going on around them or with them, I've got to put Lily in that category. I never hear a hiss. She's never arced up. She is never... nothing. Just nothing. Just pure joy to have her. Now Lily is coming up to, gosh, 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 5 years old. I'm not there yet, but because they didn't know her age. I'm doing a rough guess, and she's done, you know, I remember getting her and she was little, you know, she was just this little thing, and she has grown, and I've watched her personality grow and who she is grow, and with each day that has been developed between her and me as well. And I was going to talk about, you know, snakes, and I know she's still head shy. She's just head shy. But apart from that, and even with her head shy, It's just about her moving away very quickly, and that's all. And that just has never changed, and it's a bit like, where are you going? Where do you want to go, darling? Hey? It's a bit like her not eating rats now. And there's just nothing I can do to change that about Lily. She will not eat rats. I wish she would. And I've tried everything. And people have said starve her. Well, Lily starves herself anyway. I don't really need to starve Lily. She goes on a bit of a hunger strike over the breeding season, I guess you would really call it. She just refuses to eat. So what I generally will try and do is I will offer her, a rat when I know that she is likely to be hungry. She knows the difference straight away, and she runs 100 miles away from me. She turns her nose up. She just won't eat them. And I just have to say to myself, she's not going to be a rat eater. And even, carpets are known to eat chicks and quail, and Lily has, but even they've not really been something she's been interested in of late. And that's okay. I will offer them to her again, but I'm not really overly worried about it. So, if you're unable to get your snake switched over to rats, and sometimes that does happen, guys, just understand that it's not you. It's just a choice that your snake has made. Lily was a rat eater. She did eat rats. Something changed. Something happened. And I can only say that one time when I fed her a rat, whether she realised that there was something not right with that rat, and she brought it straight back up again. Just regurgitated it immediately. So I kind of thought, what was wrong with that feeder? Not Lily. What was wrong with that feeder? Because she'd always been a brilliant eater. So I kind of knew. She's just climbing around my neck again, guys. And doing her whistles. I'll try and spin you around to where you might see her. I don't know. She can get determined to go over into those bushes where I just won't let her go, of course. Are you right? So yeah, if you can't get them to eat rats, and mice is what they want, you can try and vary their diet and offer them chicks and quail, of course. But sometimes that is just the way it is. And no matter what you do, and I'm telling you, no matter what you do, they smell a rat, it's a rat. And Lily has done that to me so many times now that... And then the problem is that even when I've turned around and offered her a mouse, she's sometimes not eaten because she's wary. Are you trying to trick me again? Is this really a mouse or not a mouse? And I really have to convince her that I'm not offering her a rat again. This is a mouse. And it takes a lot of coaxing. Honestly, it does. And you say, oh, they know the scent, they know the smell. Well, yes, they do. They absolutely do. I agree. Better than our smell or whatever is going on. The fact is that has happened. I have put a rat in there of the same size as her mouse, of course. She knew it was a rat. Took it out, went and got a mouse, put it in there. Gee, don't you dare. You're not going to trick me. And I couldn't. It took me 15 minutes of literally reassuring her that it wasn't a rat, it's a mouse. Smell it, Lily. But she wouldn't even go anywhere near it. She wouldn't even taste it, for the fact that's how much she despises rats. So I'm never going to get her switched over, and if I do, it'll be a darn miracle. But I'm not worried. She's healthy, she's happy, she's active, she's a pleasure, apart from eating mice. But like I said, that is just the way it goes. So guys, that's it, really. She's one beautiful package in a snake, I tell you. And I love having her in my life. And on those really crappy days, Lily always brightens it up for me. And that's what's great about her as well. She is a happy, vibrant, out there girl. So, before she gets too far, guys, you take care of yourself, your family, your snakes, and all your animals that you have in your life. Ciao.